Well, welcome to Killing Time with me, Micah,
Me, Noah.
Me, Martine.
and introducing two guests. You want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Natalie.
I'm Zoe.
Very nice to meet you guys. Happy to have you on. How's everyone doing this week?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
It's been a good week.
Good week? Why's that?
I don't know.
Nice.
I think it's because my week before was so bad. It's just like in comparison. It's
Yeah,
just
In
such a good
comparison,
week.
everything is better. You guys see about that Tom Hanks was meant to go to space?
What?
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of thought he did go to space.
That was in a movie.
Oh, yeah. That explains it.
What was the movie? Oh, in
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13.
Yeah, that was.
I need to watch that. I haven't seen it yet.
It's not a documentary, actually.
It's funny because all his movies he plays like a captain, and something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Like Captain, or is Sully?
Yeah.
Captain. What's the other one? The one that he's
Catch
on
Me
the
If You
ship.
Can.
No, the ship one.
Where he's like, I am the captain now?
Yeah, that one. So
Yeah.
there's that one, and so he's been in space, and something went wrong. He was on a boat, and something went wrong, and he was on a plane. and
Things are
something
always
went
going. Oh, yeah, Sully, you're right.
wrong. Yeah.
He was a different kind of captain. Well, anyway, he was supposed to go to space, but then this is Jeff Bezos asked him. He said, "Do you want to go to space?" And he said, "Sure." And he said, "Great. That'll be $28 million." And he was like, "Wait, I have to pay." So he didn't do it.
I
And
don't
instead
understand that. Like, isn't Tom Hanks like a huge get publicity-wise? Like,
yeah,
Wait, but who was the guy that went before him? The old guy. What was his
William
name?
Shatner.
William Shatner. Did he have to pay?
William Shatner did not have to pay. William Shatner's a bigger get somehow.
well, he also set a record.
Oldest man in space.
Yeah. What is Tom Hanks doing? Some
Tom-
guy in space.
Tom
A
Hanks.
pretty famous
In there,
guy in space.
and he's already been in space
Has he?
in movies.
Oh, in movies. Well, so has Shatner.
Dude, Shatner has spent a lot of time in space in movies.
Shatner was only in space.
Yeah, that's...
Exactly.
Have you guys seen Picard at all?
No, I haven't seen Picard. My dad won't stop talking about Picard.
Yeah, I ended
What
up
is
watching
that?
like
Oh no, I did watch an episode actually. It's just that bald captain,
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick
yeah.
Stewart.
I know who Picard is.
No, it's an entire new show, like just about like him.
It's just about him being old.
Yeah.
It literally is about him being old and being like, I don't want to do this anymore. And they say, but you got to do it. So it's kind of just about the actor.
Nice.
It's about the reality. The actor doesn't want, and they say, we'll pay you a lot of money to go into
That's
space.
like Harrison Ford in
Dude,
his
I was
movies.
just saying, yeah.
You can just tell that he's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
because he says it in his interviews. He's like, yeah, so the paycheck was kind of big, so I'm here.
Good
and he
for
goes
him.
on every talk show. He's like, hi, going like you should watch his interviews. They're so funny. Like he'll just be like there, he'll be sitting and be like, oh, the crowd.
I think they had to like digitally remove like his like 5 o'clock shadow in Star Wars.
I thought that was like Henry Cavill. You know, they took off Henry Cavill's mustache.
Oh,
Did you
is he
see that
Superman?
video? Those,
Superman wouldn't shave his
Superman?
mustache.
yeah, he wouldn't shave his mustache.
That sucks.
Now, that's a good question. How big of an actor do you have to be to hit the point where you can like reasonably request that they CGI out like your facial hair?
Wait, why don't they just make it that Superman has a mustache?
'Cause
Why?
they'd already shot parts that he didn't have a mustache.
They should have digitally added the mustache to the rest of it. That probably wouldn't cost less money. You want
Having
that.
people in that like don't know us at all, I'm like, these people, you guys must think that we're like the biggest people, but we really like we don't usually talk about movies.
Where the conversation went.
I
It's
just
like Picard. I'm like, who am I right now? I'm like talking about. Like,
well, I don't know. I think a Superman with a mustache would be kind of cool.
Well, it's
Sorry
like
if that's controversial.
Well, it's like in Invincible, he's got a mustache and he's like evil. I'm just saying, like maybe it's a
Invincible.
yeah.
what is
he's-
Invincible?
He's evil. The show, we literally watched it.
We watched it
the first
together.
episode where like the superheroes are evil.
Wait, that guy's Superman? I thought that was a guy who's supposed to.
Invincible.
the
The
cartoon,
Boys?
the animated one. It's like The Boys.
What do you mean we watched it?
We did. He means we watched it
When did we watch this?
at my place.
I don't think
When you guys
I was there
visited.
for that.
When you visited. This is a very boring specific story. When you guys.
Invincible.
Yeah, it was that. It was this. It was the. Oh wait, no.
It was just
wasn't
you.
with him.
It was you.
It wasn't with
Come on.
him.
I was not there.
He wasn't there.
I was
Never
not
mind.
there.
I take it all back.
This is way too specific a story. We gotta.
This story is extremely relatable.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Chillbox, actually.
Yeah,
Let's just go straight
that'll be
to
the
Chillbox.
earliest talking about Chillbox.
But actually, I was looking up Chill. Have you guys been to Chillbox before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good, because
You guys are fans, I assume.
it's obviously you guys are fans, right? Huge fans.
and Prime Deli.
And Prime Deli, and the students of Waltham.
Students of
Or
Waltham.
Brandeis, whatever, same difference. Apparently, this is actually true. Our guest last week told us this, and I verified. This is the only chill box in North America.
It's like a Greek franchise, like in Greece, and like it's like all over Europe.
It's a huge chain in Greece. Like they're actually Greek. I looked up on their website, and they have like find your nearest chill box, and it was like this one, or there's one in Moldova. That's your nearest.
Why is it Europe and Waltham?
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is so specific.
because-
well, I know the family is Greek.
Who.
The family that owns Chillbox.
Oh, well, they're a franchise, yeah.
So, but I just wonder, because you have to talk to like, you know, the headquarters.
They had to talk to
be
some
like,
big guy
we are
big
gonna
up."
Start it, and we're gonna start it in the center of the U.S. Waltham,
So,
Massachusetts.
do you know what Chillbox's tagline is?
No.
It's a great tagline.
Is it their fresh modern concept?
No, it's Chillbox. It's pleasure in a box.
Interesting. Also, it's it's like a cup in a box.
Yeah.
too. It's
Why
not
do they
even-
do that box thing?
What
It
do you
is
mean?
very
I think
convenient.
that's
It makes it easier to
cool.
hold.
Does it?
Probably not.
It doesn't.
I've been there, I did not get a box.
No, they stopped giving
Yeah.
out the boxes.
What? That was the only reason.
Yeah, just
I was looking for pleasure in a box. It's fine.
You'll have
I mean,
to-
look, they're still great. Don't get me wrong. They're one of my favorite places ever. Sorry, but you know that sucks. I'm looking up their. Yeah.
They don't even talk about their boxes in their ad.
Yeah. I don't know why that is. It's probably one of their coolest things about them. Okay, in 2014, they won the Silver Award in the category Best Use of Instagram. So they're taking off. They're popping off. I don't know.
Silver category, like, what award show is this?
The award, the Showbox
The
award show.
Don't ask any questions.
Showbox came second place in its own award show.
Pillbox Waltham Award
Exactly.
annually.
Best Greek frozen yogurt franchise in Waltham.
And they got silver. They weren't number one.
Who got gold for best Instagram?
Who would it be? Maybe Tasty Delight. Is that a thing you guys know about, or is that a New York specific thing?
I do not know about this.
16 handles.
Is it a chain?
Do you guys know 16 handles? These are all New York City specific things that nobody else knows about. What other?
I went to that one New York, ice cream place with you in New York. What was the name of that one?
I don't know. I don't
In
remember this.
Brooklyn. The
Ample
we
Hills.
played
Ample Hills. Ample Hills. That's
Ample
not
Hills.
frozen yogurt. That's frozen ice cream. That's ice cream.
That's
That's frozen cream.
it's frozen by definition.
Did I tell you they have a box story? Do you know about this? Did I tell you guys
Yeah.
this? Okay, I'll tell you guys. It's fine. And our listener. So
We probably have a brand van though, right?
oh, we might have a brand van listening in right
Friend of
now.
ours drives a brand.
Brand van, listen up. I'm about to tell you guys about this place, Ample Hills, which is a chain in Brooklyn that makes ice cream. So I have the whole story that I can tell. Okay, so Ample Hills, they made it really big, like really quick. They like opened up, and the date they opened up, they had like lines around the block, and like the next day, like
How did people know about them?
I don't know, but I just know the next day Oprah called them and was like, this is it. You guys have made it. You're big, and like I'm coming tomorrow."
It's like a Lucali.
Yeah, it's like Lucali. It's like another thing, but they're bigger than Lucali. And so they got really big really fast, and like they like opened up a bunch of stores all over Brooklyn, and then they opened up one in like Florida and in California, and I don't know, all these places. And they were making like a ton of money, but the people that make it, they're not like business people. They're just like these two people that like knew how to make ice cream pretty good. So they like didn't know what they were doing. And there's this story, there's a whole saga, but they spent like $100,000 trying to make a square ice cream box because I don't know why they decided to do it. And the problem is, you know, with the square ice cream box, it like melts bad. Like with it like melts a lot or
Wait,
something.
like to house like ice cream that would go into a freezer or like a
No.
chill box?
Like a chill box, but you notice with chill box, first of all, chill box is clearly perfected. The square ice cream receptacle technology
How
that
much do
they
you think
could
they spent on that box design?
Hundreds of thousands clearly. So the problem with it apparently is like they wanted to serve it in a square box, you know, like I don't know, like a cardboard box, which doesn't sound good, but it's okay. And the problem is that the corners, it melts. So you just have like a really melty ice cream. From what I'm not like an ice cream expert.
I don't really understand how it took them like $100,000 to figure that
No,
out.
they didn't. No. They knew that already. So they said, we're going to spend $100,000 to make a square box that doesn't melt ice cream.
Oh,
too
so
quick.
they were trying to be innovative.
They were trying to be innovative, and then they couldn't. It couldn't work. They were like, this is too hard.
Because if you could get a square one, think about how much space you could save.
No, it's not about packing it. That's true, but it's not about packing it. It's about serving it to people.
Oh, so it doesn't even matter.
No, it's just dumb. It's purely stupid, and they couldn't figure it out. They lost all this money, and they ended up the guys. I think it's a couple. They ended up having to sell it, and it turned out that they were $12 million in debt. And
For the square receptacle.
for probably,
Final straw.
I imagine that was
Yeah.
one of many aspects that was problematic for their business. Anyway, and so then they managed to sell it to this one company for like $1 million. That was it. This is like a big deal thing. This is like the next Ben and Jerry's. Not to denigrate Ben and Jerry's, it's pretty good, but.
No offense to that.
But they totally screwed. So they had to do that. They got their $1 million payout, which I imagine wasn't a whole lot of offset for a $12 million debt. But what are you going to do? And then the first thing they did, they go bankrupt from their ice cream debacle. They say, we're making another ice cream store, and we're making it down the block from the original Ample Hills. So
I feel like they'd put something in the contract that would say like that's not allowed.
I mean, I guess not, apparently. Well, maybe they will, and they're just going to get sued because it gets even crazier. So they're just to give you a general vibe of what Ample Hills is like, they have a signature flavor called Ooey and Gooey.
Have you guys ever had Ample Hills?
No.
This is so region specific. It's incredible. It's a story about like 15 square blocks. But so they have a flavor called Ooey and Gooey, which is pretty good actually, to be honest, even though the name sounds gross. And when these guys, so first of all, the guy that he's like, I'm opening up a new place, but this time it's ice cream and donuts. But the new ice cream place has their ice cream flavor is called Ooier and Gooier.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's called throwing down the
Feel
gauntlet
lawsuit coming on that one, yeah.
in the ice cream world.
Can you even get ooier and gooier? than
That's the
ooey
thing,
and
you
gooey?
couldn't. When I have had ooey and gooey several times, and you can't really get any ooier or gooier.
But have you tried ooier and gooier?
No, I think they've had some trouble opening up fully. I don't know what it was. I imagine no one wants to give them a loan. I don't know how much trust
They know ice cream, not much else.
Yeah,
I like how Oprah just called and was like, "You're good."
you're in.
Which guaranteed that they were in. Like, if Oprah says you're good, you're...
I think she knows about almost every
I
ice
think
cream.
Oprah knows about Burn Dairy in Hamilton, New
Dude,
York.
does Oprah know about Burn Dairy soft serve ice cream? Some of the best soft serve I've ever tried. It's fantastic.
I'm sure she does, if it's any good. Did they have a line outside the door when they opened up?
Dude, I don't think there are enough people in my town to like make a line.
Noah's from a town that he graduated with 10 people.
Yeah, I graduated with 28 people. It's microscopic. But it's pretty good. It only comes in vanilla and chocolate, though, unfortunately.
What?
You go to the big city. That's where you get more flavors.
That's where you get
That's where you get Ooier and Gooier.
That's where you get not even just ooey and gooey. You have two. That's where you get strawberry. You didn't even cross the threshold to
Yeah, if
3.
he wants to get strawberry, he has to go to Syracuse.
It's a drove all the way
You gotta
up.
drive up for that.
You gotta go out of town. So I don't know what lesson you can draw from that particularly.
I feel like he was just looking for something else he could make square, and donuts were like the first thing.
They already have square donuts.
Square donuts. Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's an idea that's been thought of
Damn.
by the Brooklyn
What do you guys think of this
donut
idea?
factory.
I always thought,
Mm-hmm.
and
Just be careful because your
I
idea
don't
is
think
going to
that
be
this
out to
is
the
gonna-
world now.
I mean,
Someone's writing this down in the brand van right now.
TM on this. Okay.
TM.
Okay, so a sweatshirt that has cut off. It's short sleeve sweatshirt.
It's
That's
already a
bad.
thing.
I think I have one.
That is
Wait
such
second,
a thing.
Wait, can you get closer to the mic? I think.
No, we're
But,
fine. We're fine. You guys are fine.
No. But wait. Like,
Yes.
But I don't think that it looks like how I'm thinking about
Oh, I think it looks exactly how you're thinking about it. But yeah, give us
I'm
more
saying,
description.
it. The thing that goes on like your wrists, but at your elbows.
It's a thing.
Why?
Why is it a thing?
Why? I
'Cause
just
your
don't
idea is
understand.
dumb.
Exactly. Because I thought this was like a dumb gimmick thing, and it actually is a thing.
You just invented like a thick T-shirt. I don't know what to say.
Because people, I always thought
Uh-huh.
that people always are putting up. I always think that's so stupid when people do that. But
You
I was
think
thinking, yeah, you could just have one.
yeah.
No, really, this is the thing. You have this.
I'm not lying to
Yeah,
you.
I feel like it's not exactly. I have like a sweatshirt material. Like it would be a crew neck, but it's a short sleeve.
Right.
Like it
Mm.
just stops.
So
here.
are what you
so
saying?
maybe like a
You want
like
a
a sweater.
not a sweatsuit.
You get that, but a T-shirt of that.
What you want is I want a
A
T-shirt.
thick T-shirt.
That's
There we
what
go.
he just said.
A thick T-shirt. I think I have one at home. I can show you.
A thick T-shirt.
I have a thick
Does anyone
T-shirt
else
somewhere.
have any bad ideas
I don't think I can
that are
top
already
that.
created?
But I think what you want is a T-shirt with a hood, right? Wait.
Dude, for a little bit in high school, I wanted a suit hoodie. It's about, like the
Wait,
worst
wait.
idea.
Wait, what?
Have you ever
is
seen
that?
one of these?
I'm looking this up.
Dude, it's,
Oh,
it's
no.
a suit, but it's got a hood. Or it's like a suit jacket, like a sport coat.
You will be avoided.
I would be avoided, dude. It's
Yeah.
a very weird piece of clothing.
That's a terrible
And
idea.
I think like they don't really sell them. Like it's like one company.
You're saying you have to special order them?
I would probably have to special order a suit hoodie. I
Hard
don't
to
think I have that kind of
believe.
money.
Hard to believe that that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot think. I'm trying to think of any dumb ideas that even close to match your idea that's already been done. Although I guess the fact that it's been done shows that it's not that dumb.
Let me see if I can go through my notes app because I sometimes write these bad ideas down.
Okay. All right. Well, the pressure's on us now. We're one man down while he focuses on that. Even
Well, wait, no,
remotely
actually,
good.
one that I don't understand. I think I've said this to you, but why haven't there been biodegradable cigarette filters?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's actually like why. And then I go down.
I don't even have anything to say about it. It's just
I
such a
think
good
I
idea.
know. I
Why?
have an idea. I don't think that the cigarette smoking community and the environmentally conscious sustainability community have a ton of overlap.
That Venn
They
diagram.
do in American Spirits. though.
What? In where?
American Spirits, like the organic one, you know?
What? That's a thing?
Yeah, like yeah.
I don't know about this. I didn't know. I agree. I think that Venn diagram is extremely
I
small.
think you're right. I think you're right. But I feel like all these companies, they're all about like what's it called? Greenwashing. That they like to pretend like that they're all good. So this is a perfect.
Yeah, I guess
It is
so.
the #1 litter source in the world. You know that?
What?
Cigarette butts.
What? That's not.
By,
that-
by, if you go by individual
What?
item.
What about plastic water bottles?
That's gotta be
Because
pretty bad too.
no, because the amount of cigarettes that people are smoking and like the filter that you just throw out. Like think about item wise. I'm talking about the item.
Wait, but they told me to not use.
You don't see a person drinking 20 water bottles in a day.
And then also just like throwing them.
I guess
Like I
so.
feel like it feels much more reasonable to just like
Yeah.
stomp out a cigarette butt than like toss a
Huh.
full plastic water bottle.
Okay.
You just come out as a litterer?
Never. I've never done
On
that
this
once.
pod.
If only you
On
had a
this show, she
biodegradable
comes out.
filter on your cigarette.
All right. By the way, your idea has just been snatched up by some.
I hope.
by some
It would be
Desian.
good for the world.
Yeah, I guess that's good. I remember I was in Central Park a while back, and you know whenever you go to like maybe you don't, but like you see those guys that are hardcore bikers.
Oh
that
yeah,
have, like,
they got the full visor on.
They got
they're,
the
like, hunched
visor,
over,
the
they're
suit,
going in.
everything. Maybe you know
And they're
someone
on
like
like
that.
they're leaning forward.
Yeah. They're fully committed. I saw a bunch of these guys stopping to smoke a cigarette. I was like, who are these people that are hardcore bikers who smoke cigarettes?
It evens out.
That seems like
So
the
now I'm just regular.
diagram is a circle there. I feel like those people all smoke.
Why?
It's like the cardio version of a cheat day. It's like all these weightlifters, they like pound a cake on Sunday just to like smoke a pack. Like,
I earned
every
this.
week. I earned this.
Wait, you're saying the motorcycle people are like?
No, bicyclers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about people on motorcycles.
I know, yeah,
That's why you
motorcyclists.
said a Venn diagram circle. Oh,
No.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying, like a cyclist.
That is weird.
Who?
It's like a running group. Like, yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, or any sort of health conscious person. But you know, I guess you
Cheers
got
to them, though. I mean, they know what they want. They want to
No, they don't.
work
They're-
out and also
They don't know what they want. They're indecisive.
Yeah, they seem kind of confused, honestly.
I feel like it's just a waste of time.
Maybe they're just doing it for the leg workout.
Right.
Their leg day.
They don't care about the health. They're working on
Oh,
their calves.
yeah.
Have you seen this video, Noah? Speaking of
Wait,
bikes,
what?
have you ever seen the video, the toaster
Oh
challenge?
my gosh.
No. Oh yeah, dude,
This
you
is
showed
the
me that
dumbest video. It's,
The toaster challenge.
It's just
Have you
a
guys
video.
ever seen the toaster challenge?
No.
It's
They
like,
they
wait,
get this roided up Olympic man. He had Olympic cyclist. And he has legs, legitimately like the size of I don't know what.
they're like the size of milk cartons.
big ones, gallon.
No, like the gallon. Yeah, they're not like a small.
Yeah, and-
not a
So,
milk
like,
box.
You're confused at how this guy like goes through life.
He literally,
How big
this
these
guy
things are.
cannot, like when he walks, this is stupid because it's a visual, but I'll describe it. He can't, his arms can't get that close to his body.
Like he's always like this.
Like he's like T-posing constantly because he's so big.
And his legs are just massive. Anyway, they get him on a bike, and it's like the whole thing of the video is to show like how hard it is or how much work it goes into like everyday items. So like the toaster, like is a 700-watt toaster. So they have him going, and he's doing like 700 watts on this bike, and he can only go like a minute. And like I don't know, it's just a funny video because he has a
No,
funny
yeah,
accent. He's like the toast.
This is my toast now.
he's like
People don't
know
see.
how big the toast is.
You can't get it out. This is my, oh yeah,
He's like, now I know.
and they make him pose with this.
With his toast.
Terribly.
It's super lightly toasted.
It's like extremely light. This
I
guy,
highly suggest you watch
this
it.
guy is sweating bullets.
True.
Dutch ovens.
What are Dutch known for?
Are they the ones that make clogs?
They make clogs,
They're
yes.
they're known. Oh yeah, they're known for their. Those are. I don't understand that at all. That sounds like
Clogs?
the worst way of having shoes, right?
I think if
Aren't
you
they, like,
wear them
really
in, they're
heavy?
pretty comfortable.
But isn't the point of a shoe for it to be soft?
No.
Think about if like when I put on a shoe, I'm thinking, man, I'm so happy I'm not walking on a hard wooden floor right now. But when you're
But
wearing,
that's not what it's like.
Yeah, I mean, isn't the inside of the shoe probably a different
Like,
material
you are
than the
soft.
outside?
The clogs are normal.
no. Uh-oh, I'm just getting listeners telling me that I'm dumb.
We were all thinking.
The Dutch are known for being the tallest people in the world. Okay.
Because they're wearing clogs.
It's probably the clogs.
They get that
At
extra,
least
like,
3 inches.
5 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A listener's telling me the Dutch have windmills, cheese, and chocolate.
Dutch chocolate, I think that is, yeah.
I thought that was Belgian chocolate was more.
I think
Whoa.
all of,
And then there's
all of
Swiss
Europe,
chocolate.
Right? Yeah.
There's German chocolate too.
French
I think
chocolate.
it's supposed
Yeah.
to be good.
Almost everyone has chocolate. Do you know? Okay, make a guess what the average Dutch male height is.
I
6?
think it's 6'1".
Yeah,
It's 6 foot. That's incredible. That's the average height.
that is.
That's
It
crazy.
means 50% are taller. if I understand my averages. They're
What?
also known for their cycling. Apparently, I've never heard
Oh
about
yeah, because because like all the cities, and do you know they're where speed skating comes from,
this. Oh really?
because they had
Really?
canals and the messengers would skate down the canals and that's how they deliver like messages.
That is amazing. Dude, you could probably get going you could deliver messages so
Noah
fast.
did speed skating
I did. Briefly.
in high school.
No,
Can
not
you
even
believe
in
it,
high
sir?
school, dude. I was in middle school. And I eventually quit because taking a corner one time, I wiped out like 7 people. And I nearly killed them all. And I decided
You don't want
this was
that on
not the
your
sport for
conscience.
me.
I'm trying to imagine 8th
Okay.
grade Noah going down.
Dude, it's so
skates.
fun when you hit those corners. Like you're like all the way down. It's
So
good.
here's one thing I'm trying to
I
understand.
would love to try it.
According to this, it says in the Netherlands they have every person has about 1 1/3 bikes. So there's all these people with 1/3 of a bike.
No, so it must be.
Yeah,
so
some
if there's
people have
3
got
people,
2.
they
But
put
how do
probably
you
4
even
bikes between
divide?
them.
How do you divide a bike into 1/3 that way?
I just told you.
I don't really know. I don't really know because you would have like a wheel and a bit, right? Or maybe not. Maybe you'd have part of a wheel. Anyway, that's a good question for our listeners. How would you divide if a bike wore pants? How would it wear it? Dutch people are known for being straightforward, according to this website.
You know, I had a soccer coach. He was Dutch.
And
Was he straightforward?
He was straightforward. He would always tell us when we were really doing that.
on average, a Dutch person eats 20 kilos of cheese per year, which would be incredible if I knew how much a kilo is. But is that a lot?
That's like
That could be not that much for all I know.
That's like 15 pounds.
Oh, I eat more
I
than
think I
50.
eat more cheese.
I eat so much more cheese than that.
How much cheese? Yeah, let's say I feel like we should all go around and see how much cheese I eat. Probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 pounds in a year.
Yeah, I've had half a stick of cheese already today.
Like a cheese stick.
No, no, like half a block of cheese, I think.
Where were these? I live with this guy. Where are the blocks of cheese?
Like
Where do you hide these? blocks of cheese?
like you know when you buy cheese,
Yeah.
like
and where do you put it?
a brick of cheese.
Yeah.
I'm saying I had today, I had a bagel from near here, that was a cheese bagel and it had cream cheese on it.
That cream cheese is not cheese.
Of course, cream cheese is cheese. Excuse me? It says it's called cheese.
Cream cheese is not cheese.
Okay,
I was looking this up.
we're looking this up.
Dude, it's definitely cheese. It's just got a different consistency, right?
What?
It's a soft cheese.
Yeah.
Have you
It's
you know?
like, it's like brie.
Yeah, y'all know about brie?
You know?
I just never look at it as cheese.
Well, that's just your opinion, man. They're known for their tolerance and freedom of expression. I thought that was.
Oh yeah,
alright.
because they're big into like everything is legal there.
They're big into tolerance around there. They're known for their love of licorice. 32 million kilos of licorice are eaten every
Is
year.
American cheese? Because that's a big debate.
I think it's not a debate. That's not cheese.
Wait, American
Okay,
cheese
so then
isn't
I feel
cheese?
like-
No, it's a cheese product. But that's not that. Like, I don't think there's anyone who's on the other side of that debate. There's no like
Okay, cream cheese
activist.
is cheese. I was wrong.
Yes.
What makes something cheese? Like, why is it a cheese product?
Mm.
Why
It's because
can't
I
it
think
just
it
be
has to. It's
cheese?
like they have to put a bacteria in it, and it like does something.
But just because you put a bacteria in a cheese, does that like disqualify it?
No,
Yeah.
that's like what makes it cheese.
I think it's not a cheese product. It's like an imitation cheese.
No, it's like it's like milk, or it's like something like What is American cheese?
There's dairy in it.
Is there?
A
It
dairy
might not
product.
be.
It's a dairy. We can say that it's a dairy product.
It's a dairy
Is
product.
ice cream cheese too?
Everything is cheese.
Yeah, this is a big thing that I was always thinking about.
Uh-huh.
There's a spectrum of chocolate that you could go from cocoa to dark chocolate to milk chocolate to. Now this was my big
Wait, what?
to chocolate ice cream. It's all just different amount of milk.
So technically, is chocolate ice cream just chocolate?
It's just really, it's cold, really cold with a lot of milk chocolate.
Very milky chocolate. That's
And then
so
chocolate
interesting.
milk is it's like the ultimate milk chocolate.
The peak.
The peak milk chocolate. Maximum milk chocolate. I never thought about that. You just introduced me to a whole way of thinking about chocolate milk.
That was a COVID. That was during COVID. I thought about that. I was looking in my refrigerator and there was chocolate and chocolate ice cream. I was like, these are basically the same thing, just
Wait, so
different
what?
amounts of milk.
And what's the difference between chocolate milk and hot chocolate?
Oh yeah, where does hot chocolate go on that spectrum? I don't know.
Well, I don't even know what the difference is. If I'm being real,
Hot chocolate is chocolate melted in milk, and
that was a
It can be
It
water.
can be water.
That's
Wait,
true.
wait.
But
Put it way back in the spectrum.
right. That's down.
yeah.
That's,
Then we have to go past milk.
wait, but there's
Wait,
water.
That's a different spectrum. The water spectrum.
We have to have this on two planes of chocolate. Because the thing is, chocolate has water in it.
No.
Yes.
I feel like you
Because
have
milk
to
has
use-
water in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But okay.
Now we're just arguing technicalities at this point. I don't know. I think there's some food scientists who probably have some very strong opinions. But I don't really... That's a good point, I guess, about the difference between chocolate. All chocolate milk has milk, but not all hot chocolate has milk. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
At least we agree on one thing.
Everyone, America, we have
Now, what is your favorite chocolate product? Now, that's a big question.
my favorite chocolate product.
Of those ones that we've listed,
I like chocolate. I like peanut butter cups.
okay. We can't add. I'm saying specifically chocolate, not.
Oh, like a pure chocolate.
Yeah, then we'll go to overall chocolate.
Okay.
But, do you like dark milk?
I like
Ice cream.
I like hot chocolate. Oh, I like
Hot
ice.
chocolate, you can put that in.
I think I like ice cream most.
Chocolate, you like chocolate. I see. I really don't.
I like chocolate ice cream.
I like chocolate ice cream.
I just think it has a weird taste. Were we talking about that?
We were talking about this. 'Cause I
Oh.
love chocolate.
Oh yeah, because
That
you
is
like,
the-
and
that's
Rafi
my
doesn't
default.
like chocolate ice cream. Our past guest did not like chocolate ice cream.
He doesn't?
Yeah, but he likes hot fudge in his ice cream.
It's completely different.
That
I would agree. I would agree.
changes the game.
Hot fudge is really good.
Hot fudge is
I'm a big
delicious.
fan.
Hot fudge is so good. If you guys want really, really good hot chocolate, by the way, check out Aldo's
Also, Chillbox.
and Chillbox. Oh my gosh, and
Oh,
Chillbox. Can you?
I'll tell you more about other
Tell me-
stuff they have.
Tell me more about
The
Chillbox.
Chillbox Greek frozen Chillbox. Chillbox Greek frozen yogurt is a fresh, modern concept highlighting the natural goodness that Greek yogurt has to offer. Their unique and healthy frozen yogurt is specially crafted from 100% authentic Greek yogurt and non-GMO low-fat milk, making it the healthy alternative. Along with their signature frozen yogurt, they also carry a variety of artisan ice creams, European coffees, smoothies, and cold beverages.
Did you say ice creams?
They do have ice cream.
And ice creams and frozen yogurt?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Sure to satisfy any craving. Visit them in Waltham or call 781-499-5380. That's 781-499-5380. Also, the students of Waltham.
Wait, can we just really quick? Do you guys have a favorite? We've all been to.
This is Micah's favorite question of the show every time.
We've all been to
What's your
Chillbox.
favorite
I go to Chillbox.
flavor?
I go to Chillbox if I can. I'd say
Just anytime you're near there.
anytime that twice a day if I can. Do you guys? What's your guys' favorite flavor?
Wait, I've already answered this question.
I've
on a
answered
number
this
of
question
occasions.
5 times. I'd like to.
Mine's mint.
I have never gotten their frozen yogurt, but I've gotten their ice cream.
Right.
Like the coconut one, I think.
Oh,
I
love
think
that
I,
one.
the
The almond
coconut.
joy-
Oh
have you
my
had the
god,
almond joy one?
almond joy is so
The
good.
The coconut,
With
so
the-
good.
yeah.
It's so good. I don't really like coconut, but even so, it's really good. I think the thing about that's the crazy thing about them is that almost anything you can get almost anything and it's good, right?
Yeah.
Like even their coffee or their
What are you trying to get me to? Are you trying to get me to say something right now?
Do you have a favorite flavor?
I also got the ice cream. I'm sure it was good from
Yeah.
what I remember, and I'm gonna guess I got coffee, so that's probably my favorite flavor.
I think that's another thing about it is sometimes it's so good that I can't even really differentiate. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's just a blank good
It's
feeling.
overwhelming the senses.
So
And
other than
black
Chillbox,
out.
My
what's your
hippocampus.
favorite? What's your favorite ice cream?
Obviously, Chillbox is
No,
number one.
obviously it's the number one. But if they, a favorite flavor you've had someplace.
Coffee and cookie, or like I guess coffee with Oreo.
Mm.
Every place I've had it has been good, but Lizzie's has a really good one.
Oh yeah.
That I
Ooh,
think is
Lizzie's.
technically a frozen yogurt, and I don't actually really like frozen yogurt. I way prefer ice cream,
Yeah.
which is why Chillbox is great because I can also.
Right, that's why Chillbox is so good because they
Yeah.
have all those options.
But it's a frozen yogurt and it's actually really good. So.
I will
I'm a
say,
fan.
I can't. I've always been against frozen yogurt because I thought it's like if you're gonna go for unhealthy, you should just bite the bullet and eat ice cream. But Chillbox has changed my mind.
See, that's the thing is when I'm eating their frozen yogurt, I'm kind of like, this is a different. I'm not thinking like, I'm being healthy right now. I'm just like, I like how it tastes.
It's just my life at this point. It's just like a part of my life. I feel like that's
Yeah.
how much I love them.
Okay.
And Prime Deli.
Okay. Yeah, Prime Deli. The Prime Deli Cafe takes pride in making their products fresh daily from only the finest and freshest ingredients. Their delicious homemade soups and daily specials are made from scratch with no additives or preservatives. Their quality and service remain at high standards while their prices remain extremely reasonable. Please remember, any order may be customized to suit your needs. Just give them a call at 781-893-4344. That's 781-893-4344.
So I was just. I've gotten a lot of messages that I need to. I'm going to read off.
A lot of feedback.
So first of all, apparently the Dutch actually invented Brooklyn. So that's my bad. Sorry, guys. I should have known that.
Got like a trivia on.
New Amsterdam. And so, that's right. I forgot about this. My little sister did a survey for her class in her school on their favorite candies. And number one was Kit Kats.
Or Kit Kat's Dutch.
That is not true.
What? It's not true
Kit
that
Kats are good.
it's not true that my sister's survey found it at number one. Or
Those kids are lying. But
wait, you're saying it's not true that they
Kit
are
Kats
the best.
like in the top 8.
What's your top one?
Top 1.
What's your
That
number one?
changes every day, but it's a rotation. Peanut
That's
M&Ms
crazy.
is consistently up there.
Not peanut butter M&Ms.
Those are for a certain occasion, but peanut M&Ms are for every occasion.
They're an always food.
Yeah, peanut M&Ms, peach, Haribo peaches. And this guy hates them, but I love them.
This
And
guy, meaning everyone.
it's so
No.
not true.
They're good.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. They're good, but are they your number one best thing?
No.
There you go.
But
See.
I'll support like the love for them because they are good.
It's called pity. That's what you're feeling right now.
It's just like when when I like something chocolatey, and when I want something chocolatey, now I want something chewy and sweet. So they go together so well.
What does?
Peach, Haribo peaches, and peanut M&Ms.
Oh my gosh. Are you supportive of what he just said?
It's going in a direction I'm not sure.
This is
if I
getting kind
necessarily
of
wanna, like,
unpleasant. I don't know.
sign on to.
Yeah, don't sign on. Soon I'll start just being like, and QAnon, they love peanut M&Ms too. Are you a QAnon?
Let's ask that question. Oh, and a lot of Twix and Snickers was up there too.
Oh, I like
Twix.
Twix.
I have a lot of
Versus
respect.
Quality Snickers. I don't know if I can get on board with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Snickers are just too much. There's so much. You're like,
It's a
ugh,
lot,
you know?
dude. It's. I honestly have the same feeling about peanut M&Ms though. I feel like there's too much there. It's so heavy.
It's so false. I mean, what are we talking about?
So much there.
Yeah, dude. Like I always feel
What's
more
a candy
full.
that's not there? That's like it's a perfect.
What does
amount.
that
No, I
mean?
feel like there are candies that are less there than peanut M&Ms.
Like what?
Like regular M&Ms.
You look like a guy that like regular M&Ms.
Whoa. Okay.
What is it about peanut M&Ms that are too much
I feel
for
pretty
you?
attacked right now. I don't know.
That wasn't a.
What is it about peanut M&Ms that are too much for you?
I don't know. I feel like they have like a higher calorie content or something. I feel like it's too much.
What, the peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good. The peanut's good for you.
To be
No,
hon-
it's tasty.
Peanuts
I can just
are
only
not
eat,
good.
like,
That's like
a few of 'em.
aren't nuts just like a ball of fat?
Yeah.
Nuts are good for you.
Protein.
healthy.
Well, they have the
Fat?
good fats, but
Good
like,
fat.
Yeah.
That's
But
I love that term that's come out now. Good fat. It's a good fat.
Yeah, it's a good
You don't
fat.
want those unsaturated fats though. That's.
Oh wow.
Those will
No, that's what is in peanuts.
Oh really?
Three Musketeers was not even on the list.
Wait, are
apparently.
you serious?
Shouldn't be.
They're
It shouldn't be.
horrible.
They're awful.
I feel like I'm just dropping a whole bunch of really unpopular.
So
takes
Noah's
right now,
favorite
like-
candy. Let's get this down.
Wait, no.
Regular M&Ms.
No, you didn't-
Three Musketeers.
Is that your favorite candy?
No, definitely not. I just feel like they're quality.
Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy? I feel like they used to be Sour Patch Kids, and then I ate an unholy amount of them at one point.
Care to
and
mention how many you ate, Noah?
2 pounds in 2 days. It was so much. I absolutely scalded my mouth. It was not worth it.
You just see bleeding out of your mouth for
Yeah.
My
a
favorite
week.
thing
No,
about Noah
milk
is
duds.
if you leave him with something,
It'll be gone.
it will be gone in 2 days.
That's me,
No
too.
matter what amount it is.
You
I-
just demolish
Whether
it,
it's
yeah.
that or a drink or some liquid. Noah will drink it.
If I was alone with 2 pounds of peppermint patties, they would be gone within just.
Oh, yeah,
Yorks
dude,
are good.
peppermint
Yorks
patties
are
are
good.
good.
We have a bunch of Yorks in our freezer. Well, we did
Well, Micah constantly is restocking.
until I demolished them with my mouth. Those were really, really good. But yeah, I actually, you know the story about Three Musketeers and Milky Way?
No.
You know they got switched in
Really?
America. They're supposed to be the other way around. Think about it. Because Milky Way is the three things: chocolate, caramel, and nougat. Three Musketeers, and Three Musketeers is like a creamy, milky thing.
Yeah, with the marshmallow. I hate that.
It's nougat.
No, but what's the one with the marshmallow in it?
Charleston Shoes?
No.
Milky Way Midnight.
Yeah, it's Milky Way Midnight.
No, there's one with
Marshmallow.
Oh my
There's
gosh,
one-
you dropped in here with some detailed knowledge.
No
Milky
way.
Way Midnight. Oh, gotta look this up now.
Three Three Musketeers. It's like a marshmallow.
Yes,
It-
it's
it-
Three Musketeers. There's marshmallow.
Wait, there is
But
no
it-
marshmallow.
Yes, it
It's
is.
called-
Wait, seriously?
Yes, it is.
Nougat.
Because no, and I just learned this because I bit into a Three Musketeers we had at our house.
It's called
I don't know
nougat.
why we had it. And that wasn't nougat. Nougat is different.
Maybe it was
I
the
always thought
midnight
nougat was
edition.
something.
Nougat and marshmallows are a distinctive thing. That's why they're called. One of them's called a marshmallow, and the other one's called nougat. Otherwise, they wouldn't have to have a different term for them. Yeah, we currently have a lot. We have a lot of researchers on our show finding out.
No, I definitely think that Sour
What's
Patch
the difference
Kids are
between-
also a candy I would put up.
Dude,
in my top,
honestly
yeah.
though, peak, I feel like Thin Mints.
Thin mints are
So
good.
good.
Oh, bro.
If you freeze some Thin Mints, they're so
Thin Mints. Let me tell you a good. You can buy Thin Mints, and I'm sorry, this is kind of going to be controversial because it takes away from the Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
You can buy Thin Mints at the dollar store for $1. The like amount that would cost like $8 for you bought from the Girl Scouts.
Dude,
You could steal
should
from
do that.
children.
No, you're not stealing. It's made by a different company, but they taste exactly like Thin Mints.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. No, it's true. Those girls, maybe they don't deserve the money. They're only gonna put it to like a good cause or something. Whatever. What are we gonna
No,
do?
they're only promoting entrepreneurship. So, what are they?
Yeah,
I
I
need my Thin Mints. And I, need
I
that.
love Thin Mints. I'm a huge fan of Thin Mints.
This guy at my work used to. This guy at my work, he used to. When I think about it now, it was an interesting relationship. He would pull out his drawer of candy and he'd give me candy every day. And, but he'd also give me sleeves of Thin Mints.
A whole sleeve?
Sleeves. And like sometimes I'd be like, he'd be eating one, and I'd be like, could I have one? And then he'd give me one. And he'd be like, oh, you touched it, and throw the whole sleeve to me. Then it was a great relationship.
where was-
Have you guys ever had a Reese's Fast Break?
I
no.
think so.
Oh my God.
What is this?
Be prepared. Okay. Reese's Fast Break. Let me just. Oh, that's not the.
That's not a code. That's not a
It's
typewriter.
like a Snickers, but not a Snickers. It's like a Reese's. It's like Twix and Reese's mixed.
Is this a thing that Snickers makes themselves, or is
No,
this a homemade
Reese's
thing?
makes it.
Oh my
Reese's
gosh.
Fast Break.
Oh my gosh, that does sound great.
Nougat, peanut butter, chocolate fudge, and chocolate.
We should be sponsored by these people. We talk about
We
their-
talk about candy quite a bit.
we talk about candy more than we should.
It's like one of my favorite.
Wait, did we
Topics of
did we find
conversation.
out the answer that to confirm that nougat and marshmallow are different?
Oh, Three Musketeers.
They are different, I think, and I just had no idea what nougat was.
What is nougat? I don't know.
It's like a.
Three Musketeers thing.
Yeah, but
What's
what?
it like made of?
Egg
No.
white.
Oh,
and
It's
the
like
main one.
caramel or
Makes
something,
sense.
right?
wait, she
No.
said she.
Not nougat.
Have you guys ever made candy before?
No.
Yes, I've made caramel.
Yeah. One time I made like these maple candies, and like it was interesting.
How do you make caramel?
Candy's hard to make.
You cook down sugar with water and put some other stuff in there. And
It's all about the
it eventually
temperature.
turns
That's the
into-
one thing is
That's
the temperature.
The thing. You gotta
So
get the right
important.
temperature for the consistency you want, because caramel can be like so many things.
Man, we should have a cooking edition on this show where
say.
we just vaguely describe. You just and you add like some other stuff, and then it's you gotta make it hot,
And then boom, you got nougat.
and then you.
Everyone's following along at home.
It's like so. Mine's exploded.
Now, what about marzipan? You know what marzipan is?
I like
Yes.
marzipan.
You like marzipan.
because it's got almonds,
What do you like that we were talking about? What is that?
licorice.
No, that pastry that we had at your house that you were like you just kept eating it.
I just kept eating
It
it.
was like
that thing that my
Drizzled in honey.
I don't even remember what that's called,
I don't know what that's called.
but it was really good.
This man was eating a lot of it.
I like pastries.
Baby
what can
Ruth.
you say?
What do you guys think of Baby Ruth?
I think it's called the Babe Ruth.
No, Baby Ruth.
Really?
What's in it?
Baby Ruth.
Babies.
Dry roasted peanuts, rich caramel, and smooth nougat. That sounds like a ripoff of something. Right?
And it's called Baby
Are those
Ruth, not
ones you
Babe.
had
Huh.
in
Yeah.
our lounge? Yeah, I'm okay with those. Those are pretty good.
Baklava.
Yeah.
Baklava might have been the thing that I was eating.
Baklava's so
And what about a
good.
payday
Baklava is
bar? What do you guys
delicious.
think about payday bar?
I've never had a payday. Have you ever had a
You've never had a payday bar?
No.
So good. Chocolate covered payday bar. So amazing.
Yeah. What?
It's like this like peanut butter sugar thing with peanuts on top and then covered in chocolate.
That does sound very good.
And I would eat them on the trail because they were like they
On the
like,
trail.
They didn't go bad. Or
Yeah.
they like didn't melt because the peanut stuff.
Peanuts don't melt.
Exactly.
All of these bars are kind of sounding the same to me at this point. I feel like it's just like
Well, they're all
how you
owned by-
mix the
they're all-
ingredients
they're all
together.
No,
owned
it's
by either
okay.
Nestle or Hershey.
Yeah, no, it's all right that it's sort of some of this stuff is a little bit. You have to be kind of an expert to understand.
Oh, I'm just not on that level yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
once
I'll
you-
get there eventually.
once
You're
you-
on M&M level.
You're a little bit.
I can understand a pure chocolate circle. That's about it.
No, you're
We'll mix things
you're a
up.
few months younger than me,
I
so
was
you're
just
still figuring this out.
You guys like Mr. Goodbar?
Mr. Goodbar.
It's like a Hershey. It's literally a Hershey bar with peanuts.
Dude, okay.
Oh.
No, Mr. Goodbar, my mom would always buy us these like packs of candy and she'd like throw a few in our lunches, which was great. And the Mr. Goodbars would always be like, she would leave them until the very end because they're not good.
Bro.
So at the end, you just have this stack of Mr. Goodbars, and it was like a really depressing like 2 weeks at lunch. Like we're burning through those
Wow.
And through the
last
Good
couple.
Bar.
When you gotta end your day with a good bar, you know it's a bad time.
You know, I used to eat like a Mr. Good. Noah and I, our freshman year, would go up to the C-store and rate it for Sour Patch Kids and Mr. Good bars for me. And you got
Diet
donuts
Donuts and
Diet Coke.
Doritos. Yeah.
and Doritos, and we would just sit in our room and just. Eat these things.
live your life. Live your life, man.
I miss those days. I don't pig out like that anymore.
Yeah, dude, my stomach does not miss those days. I
We
remember,
can
like,
we can make that happen.
We did that basically yesterday with the ice cream.
Oh yeah, Americone Dream.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Is that a Ben and Jerry's flavor?
Yeah, the one with Stephen Colbert.
It's not freaking Haagen-Dazs flavor. Come on,
Wait.
man. You know,
It's not a
could
burn
tell.
dairy flavor.
It's
No.
not- It's definitely not a
enlighten
burn
you on
dairy
this one.
flavor.
It's not vanilla or chocolate.
Yeah, seriously, it's beyond that paradigm. where you-
Automatically eliminates it.
It's got Stephen Colbert on it,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen the art before. That's why I asked.
but you didn't. All
I
right,
didn't immediately associate it.
that's okay. I feel like those are such different brands. You know that it's Ben and Jerry's.
Wait, so I want to hear before we leave about your guys' what type of music are you guys gonna play and like.
Do you know yet?
Well, we've been working on this for like 3 years now.
Wow.
We never have really solidified an idea we were gonna do. I think originally our freshman year we were gonna call it like the girls and the gays and play like women and queer artists.
Right.
But I don't think we really have a solid name idea anymore.
Yeah. We might keep the idea the same but change the name
Mm-hmm.
or something. It's been a lot of like talking about it
Right.
like once a month and not doing anything. So
I feel like that we did that for a while.
We did that for a while.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
and now you're doing it. Now you're here.
Yeah.
Do you
How
guys
many
know
more hours do you guys need?
You do 2 more shows?
two more shows? Do you know what time slot you're gonna try for?
no, probably
Late.
because
All
So
right.
we can get the swearing, right?
All right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's when our show used to be. So we were a lot more like
Carefree.
yeah, carefree. Now we have to be like
Now we have to.
fudging.
Yeah, flipping. Well, listen to our listeners. Listen in, try to find them. They don't know their name yet, so it's gonna be hard to find them, but they'll be late. And they're gonna play good music. That's the biggest endorsement apparently we can get for them so
Do you
far.
guys think that you'll do any talking, like interspersed or?
Yeah.
Yeah. for
Commentary.
sure. I think we have things to say.
Yeah, I
Right.
feel like even if we try to go into it with no talking,
We're
it's
gonna
not
be
gonna work.
talking. Yeah.
Also,
I,
thank
mean,
you for
I
saying.
think it makes it more fun. Otherwise,
Yeah.
then you're just coming in and you're just like playing your music. You know, it's
Right.
Not,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
for
even know
sure.
if it makes sense to have a show with 2 people but only music, because then it's like,
Why are you both?
Yeah, why
there?
are you both
like? I
there?
could just
Surprisingly,
play
a
on-
lot of people do
I
that.
think you
and
can
they
do
just
that.
come in with their friend and they play them and they just play it.
No, I feel like for some
Well, I think
people
that
it's
sounds
like
cool.
it's making the set list that's like fun.
yeah,
Right.
that's
And
what
we definitely
works.
will have fun with that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, no. It also it's like you just have someone there to hang out with. That's honestly, it's like, just know that while the music's playing, we'll be talking. We'll be doing our own thing.
My favorite thing is that like the thing I like about the show is that it's just like we get to hear, like we get to record these and then like it's like a snapshot of like what we were
That
talking
is true.
about. Like
Because we've done it for
2
so
years
long.
ago now.
We've done this, 2 years, not so long, but we've done it for a few years now. And that's one of the craziest things. And I'll say this is our last thing before we go. Like over COVID, I was listening back to these. And it's not usual that you have like a recording of just like your friends and you just talking. You know, it's not like you have recordings of like you doing like an event or something, but it's literally just recordings of like your friends just hanging around. It was such a nice little like snapshot, as
Yeah, it
Martine
was
said.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm big into it. All right, let's wrap
Okay.
up. I'm gonna play our hit. But before we do, thank you guys so much for coming on.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and
You guys were our first interns. We have never had interns on the
Yeah.
show.
no
before.
one has ever wanted to intern with us before.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you for
Absolutely.
coming on, and to anybody listening, you have a great week. Stay feeling good. Stay having a good time. See you next week.